What position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback? Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that. The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll return it. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Northwestern's offense will take the field first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kansas State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. It's caught. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. The give on the counter. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pope. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Pushes ahead. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the draw. There he goes. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it to the back on the draw. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Northwestern, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20th. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. That's caught. It's John. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Fresno State.
Looking to throw on first down.
We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Punt is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen passes. It just never developed.
Now bring up third down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Irwin. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Irwin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Second down coming up.
Caught over the middle. It's Pope. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. So now it's 2nd and long.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Off play action. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finding open areas. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Buckeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up
Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
good enough for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. He's got it on the run. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Fresno State.
They'll try the run.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rides to back and leaves it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Give to the running back. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run the sneak for it. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. After run, now throw. Makes the grab. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
At the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
Gonna run it. It's Avery. Picks up the first down. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll give it to him again. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Complete to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The throw. This one's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They just keep firing. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll throw it. And wings it incomplete. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
They kick it away on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's John. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Right on the money. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Northwestern will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just a short pass to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away.
Let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got his man. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They'll try to get it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They boot it away on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, it looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.